Today, we are diving into some deeply troubling waters in the ongoing battle for reproductive rights. This month, the Republican Party has once again shown its true colors by blocking the Right to Contraception Act in the Senate. Our first story comes from the Associated Press, detailing the recent Senate showdown where Republican lawmakers blocked a bill that would have guaranteed access to contraception for all Americans. This legislation, known as the Right to Contraception Act, aimed to protect the right to birth control in the face of growing threats to reproductive rights across the nation. Fortunately, several states are codifying these rights on their own, either as statutory protections or within their own state constitutions. Two of these states immediately leading the charge this month in response are Pennsylvania and California. A proposal to ensure access to contraceptives cleared the Democratic majority in the Pennsylvania House, drawing dozens of Republican votes but facing an uncertain future in the GOP-controlled state Senate. The bill was approved 133 to 69, with 14 women among the 32 Republicans voting yes. A spokeswoman for the Senate Republican caucus did not directly answer when asked if GOP senators or their leadership were generally supportive of the measure. Governor of California Gavin Newsom took to Twitter and said this: "Republicans just killed legislation to protect access to birth control in the U.S. Senate. First they went after abortion, then IVF, now this. It's outrageous."
In case you missed this, Republicans are at it again. Republicans in the U.S. Senate just blocked a bill that would have protected access to birth control across the country. After overturning Roe, the so-called Party of Freedom has repeatedly blocked efforts to help women access IVF, birth control, and abortion. And while the GOP tries to take us back to a pre-1960s world, California is proud to provide comprehensive protections for contraceptives as well as reproductive health care. We will never stop fighting for you and your right to control your body and your future.
While these states are charging forward to protect access to contraception, the attacks are still coming from the Republican Party on your right to privacy and medical autonomy. 1 in 5 Americans feel this way, and that number is growing as these attacks increase. Do you consider your right to use contraception a secure right, likely to remain in place, or a threatened right, likely to be overturned? Or are you not sure? Please let us know in the comments below. And on Twitter, activism group Call to Activism said this: "Holy shit, this is the greatest ad I've ever seen. Describe Republicans who want to restrict access to condoms in one word," and posted a video, an advertisement showing a future that would be what our world would be like if Republicans controlled access to all kinds of contraception, including condoms. And today we're going to ask you to do the same thing. In the comments below, tell us, in one word, how would you describe Republicans who want to restrict access to condoms and contraception?
I'll be quick.
ID, please.
You need an ID to buy condoms now?
It's a new legislation passed by Republicans in Congress after they voted against the Right to Contraception Act.
Get out of here.
I don't make the rules. Will these be used with a spouse?
No.
Are you in a committed monogamous relationship?
We haven't really had the talk yet.
Is this heterosexual copulation?
Yes. Does that matter?
Do you like Taylor Swift?
I mean, her Eras tour was lit.
I'm sorry. You're not eligible to buy the condoms. Do you still want to buy the rose?
It's clear that the battle for reproductive rights is far from over. We stand at a critical juncture where access to contraception is being weaponized in political warfare. As always, we will keep you updated on this developing story and what you can do to stand up for your rights as well. Thank you for watching. Remember, when watching the debate tonight, which candidate will protect your private, human, and medical rights in this country, and who will allow the government to dictate what you are allowed to do in your own private home and with your own body. I'm Evelyn Sarasso for Occupy Democrats. Please like, subscribe, and share these videos. And as always, stay informed, stay vigilant, and always seek the truth.